The Patriotic Alliance leader Gayton McKenzie not mincing his words.
Apartheid, Satani, Kai Ruma di Satani Teddy. The devil sent other devils here to this country to come and sell drugs to our children, to come and sell body parts of our people, to come and take the jobs of South Africans.
McKenzie says nothing will convince him otherwise when it comes to undocumented foreign nationals.
They are gonna go home. Halagan huis toe gaan. Abahambe. Abahambe. We don't want illegal foreigners here. Where the PA, after we've been sworn in, I'm going straight to Rahima Musa Hospital, where we're going to switch off the oxygen of illegal foreigners.
Addressing attendees,
Yo, what's happening, guys? Your boy Uncle B. Guys, suddenly now that I am speaking of people's favorites, Julius Malema and Gayton McKenzie, people are accusing me of not understanding what they were saying. Like this comment right here, I'll put it down here, and this one. These two comments. Guys, I understand exactly what they're saying. I don't think you guys understand how the political games is played. And I think I need to remind you guys that Gayton McKenzie got the power because of what you were saying on the first piece that I put up. He went as far as to even claim he was going to go to the hospital and unplug illegal foreigners. The only way Gayton McKenzie could have any power of getting rid of illegal foreigners is through either being Minister of Police or Minister of Home Affairs, which is the two positions that we all wanted him in, because that's where we knew he was going to make the change. So you guys are saying Gayton McKenzie is not a traitor, that he didn't betray you guys. But yet this is what he said.
If President Cyril Ramaphosa calls me tomorrow and he says to me, you can have Home Affairs, you can have police, I will nicely ask him, beg him, for me to remain at sports, arts and culture. For no other reason that I will never in my life have the opportunity to repay for what I've done in the past, to change lives en masse with the opportunity that I have now. I want to say to artists, to dancers, to singers, to athletes, it's a new day. Change ifitlile.
Is that why you guys voted him? For him to have an opportunity to repay for what he did in the past? Or did you guys vote for him to make change in South Africa? That this was supposed to be South Africa. Now it's about him redempting himself, finding redemption, finding forgiveness, a second chance. So he's not a traitor? Guys, you see, you need to understand how politics works, you know. Guys want to get in there. Once they get in there, they dance to the tune of their masters. And clearly, Gayton is dancing to the tune of the masters. Because you can't tell me the same person who spoke like that is speaking like this and it's the same person. It's not the same person. As a Minister of Sports and Recreation, yes, he will do a lot. He will do a lot for the schools, he will do a lot for sports, he will do a lot for musicians. But that's not why he was voted. His strength and his power, just like Julius Malema, was the fact that they came to us, or rather, it came to South Africans and promised them that they were going to get rid of illegal foreigners. And right now, illegal foreigners are not being gotten rid of. There's no mass deportation of illegal foreigners like other countries are doing, which I've shown on my page numerous times. If you watch my content, you've seen it. But instead, this is what's happening in South Africa right now as we are busy shooting these videos and trying to defend these ministers. This is what's happening, just in case you guys were not aware.
Yes. Omuyelo muya motani yakhe. Yeah.
He brought some reforms in Zimbabwe, but they did not want those reforms because they want a man called Chamisa. Is it Chamsa or Chamisa? They want him there to be the leader, the new leader of Zimbabwe, of a new Zimbabwe. In the meantime, Zimbabwe as a country has moved to South Africa. From Gugulethu to Khayelitsha, there's Zimbabwe there. The whole country, Zimbabwe, has moved to South Africa. And then we...
You watch that? Now imagine all those people are coming into the country illegally. How are you going to legalize these people? How are you going to send them all back? They're not going to send them back. Rather yet, they're going to give them asylums, which will legalize them in the country. Some of them will even find ways fraudulently to acquire identities, IDs. Some of them will marry South Africans and acquire identities and remain in the country. How will the state of South Africa, which is built in a way to cater for a specific amount of people, not having to cater for all those people? So, when you speak about crime in South Africa, they always say, yeah, but South Africans also do crime. No. Yes, they do. They do. But do you guys know of a group, the Zamazamas in South Africa? Do you guys know what they do? I'm sure you guys do. And you know how dangerous these people are. Extremely dangerous, right? Are they South Africans? Some of you are going to say, yeah, Uncle P, yeah. Well, let's see.
Where are you from?
Mozambique.
Where are you from?
Mozambique. Mozambique.
You're all from Mozambique. Shaft. Bantole shaft bani. Huh? Shaft 7.
Any South Africans? Any? Imagine the audacity. Imagine the audacity, guys. Imagine the audacity. And you're telling me, as Minister of Sport and Recreation, you'll be able to do anything about this? This is what he promised everyone. This is what he wanted. And this is what everybody was hoping for him. And this is what he should have fought for. But then he fought to become a fat cow.
I'm saying I've put my hand up as the Minister for Home Affairs or Police. Helen Zeller or whoever they have, they can also put their hand up. I know where I can serve my country the best. I was an ex-gangster. I was an ex-criminal. I understand how they operate. I understand how to stop the killings. I understand those things. I am not going to learn and read books. I will know when I become the minister at 1 o'clock. 1:45, I'm already there by Belleville doing my work.
I will not learn and reboot. But here he is Minister of Sports and Recreation, and he's like, I ain't taking that other job ever again. I ain't taking that job ever again. Guys, if I haven't made my point, if you guys still want to argue, then let's just wait. This is just Julius Malema 2.0. Julius Malema started the same way. The same way, put South Africa first. And then when he tasted the money up there, he changed his tone. So it's expected. If you guys still think I'm misunderstanding what he's saying, I'm looking forward to watching your guys' video breaking it down. Here's the rest, so you guys don't claim I did not watch all of it.
took the opportunity to outline what the party will deliver if given a chance by the voters next year.
We are going to bring national service. We are going to bring national youth service. We are going to bring conscription back. When you reach the age of 18 years old, you will go to the army, you will go and learn a skill, you will learn a skill, you will not be paid 350 to sit at home and act like there's something wrong with you.
He believes that come next year, his party will make an impact just like it did in the past local government elections. Currently, the Patriotic Alliance has over 80 seats in various municipalities.
Next year, May, South Africa will be having the first coalition government in South Africa. The ANC is going to lose power and the PA is going to be the kingmakers. We are entering the union buildings.
He also reinforced his position on the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, but took a swipe at the governing party on neglecting local challenges that South Africans are facing and being the first on issues that don't better ordinary South Africans' lives.
You will never see these leaders visiting Guguletu, visiting Langa, visiting Mitchell's Plain, visiting Westbury, visiting Valhalla Park, visiting Kraaifontein. But today, they are visiting the Palestinian people that are dying while we are dying and nobody came to us. We are telling us that our lives mean nothing to you.
McKenzie has vowed to bring back the death penalty for those who murder women and children. Meanwhile, for the numbers of those who attended here, the party blames sabotage.
Abahambe, Abahambe, Abahambe.